Hey, Junior Giants, welcome to practice. Glad you guys are here. Looks like we got a few more friends logging on, but we'll go ahead and get started. My name is Coach Cassie, and this is Coach Aaron, and we are going to be your coaches for your practices. Obviously, this is week 4. We're going to be talking about a few different things today, but just as a reminder, keep yourself muted, okay? Make sure that you stay on the camera so we can see your beautiful smiling faces. And then remember, if you want to say something, just raise your hand, okay? And then we'll call on you and unmute you, okay? Sound good? Awesome. Well, we are going to get started with some stretches to get warmed up, and Coach Aaron is going to walk us through some stretches.
All right, Junior Giants, let's get ready. Let's have some energy, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do some stretches, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to put our hands over our heads like this and do an overhand.
Awesome. Keep holding that stretch. Good work, everybody.
4 and 5. Go ahead and shake your arms off. Okay, now we're going to do an arm cross stretch. Okay, so you're going to bring your arm and bring your other arm and hook it just like this. Okay, and make sure it's hugging close to your body. Okay, and we will count to 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to go ahead and switch. And you guys are doing so well. Thank you. And we'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now what we're going to do is we're going to stand at attention just like if we were in the army. Okay, we're going to stand straight like this. And what we are going to do now is we're going to bend over and touch our toes. And just if you can't touch your toes, that's fine. Get as close as you can. Okay, and for this one, we'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now what we're going to do is we're going to spread our legs shoulder width apart, okay? And we are going to do a directional toe touch, okay? So we are going to lean over, okay? And we're going to touch our right foot first. Good job, guys. And we'll go ahead and we'll count to 10 on this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now come up. And now we are going to turn over and touch our left foot. So we're going to lean over and touch our left foot. And we'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Good job. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do a quad stretch. So you're going to get your leg and you're going to bring it up right behind you, okay? And if you need to balance, you can do one or two things. You can put your fingers right on your belly button, or you can put your arm out to balance, okay? So we'll count to 5 since this one is a little bit tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now what we're going to do is we're going to switch, and we're going to do our other foot now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do lunges, okay? But we are going to do a side lunge, okay? So you're going to turn like this, okay? And we're just going to lunge it out and stretch.
Good job, everybody.
Okay, and we are going to count to 5 on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to switch sides. Good. And go ahead and get a good stretch. Make sure that back leg is stretched all the way out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, good, good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get our wrists like this. Just hold it out in front, okay? And make sure that your arms here, okay, your triceps, your biceps are very tight, and your forearms, and we're just going to do a quick wrist stretch, okay? Good, 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 good. Go ahead and shake off and relax. And the last one that we're going to do, okay, is we're going to stretch our necks, okay? So we're going to do slow neck stretching, okay? So we're going to go in the circle. Ready and go. Very important to make sure that you have flexibility in your neck, okay? Also controls your spine. Good, good, good. Go ahead and shake off and go ahead and relax.
All right, you guys can take a seat. We are going to jump into our word of the week today, and we actually have a very special word today. It is integrity. Now, can anyone raise their hand and tell me what do they think having integrity means? Okay, awesome. I'm going to unmute you. Great. Yep. Good answer. Yes. Integrity is all about doing the right thing even when no one is watching. And so we are going to watch a quick video that one of our Giants players, his name is Sean Anderson. He talks a little bit about integrity. And so we're going to hear what he says. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to watch it.
Hi, Junior Giants. This is Sean Anderson. This is the last week of Junior Giants. Do you know what integrity means? It could be a hard word to understand. So here are some practical things you can do on and off the field. Make the right choices, even if they are tough ones. Do the right thing when nobody is watching. Standing up for what is right.
Awesome. So super fun video, and we do have some questions for you. Now, you guys remember when Sean was talking about 3 different tips, right? He gave us 3 different things that we could do on and off the field to show some integrity. Who can raise their hand and tell me one of them? Awesome. Great. Let me unmute you. Yep. That's exactly right. Stand up for what is right. That's a good answer. Yeah, we want to make sure that we're standing up for others, right? We can tell an adult, we can tell teachers, parents, anybody, any adult that we live with, that we can let them know. Awesome. All right, I have another question for you. And this one's an example. So I want to hear some examples from you guys. So here's an example that we can use from playing baseball or softball. How can you show integrity if you're playing in a game and a call is made that benefited you and your team, but you know it should have gone to the other team? So for example, they called you safe while you were running the bases, but you know you were tagged out. Should you tell the umpire or your coach the truth? What do you guys think? Should we tell the truth? You guys can give me a thumbs up if we should tell the truth. Awesome. Good job, everybody. Yeah, that's exactly right. We want to make sure that we're telling the truth, because even if no one else saw it, we know that we saw it. And so we want to be honest and be responsible. Awesome. Good job, everybody. Yeah, that's a great way to show integrity. Does anyone have any other examples that they want to share? Okay, great. Yeah, cleaning your room, right? You want to make sure that when your parents tell you to clean your room, you clean your room. Awesome. Doing chores. Yeah, these are great. Awesome job, everybody. Well, that is what integrity is all about. And we're going to talk more about that at different practices. So make sure you guys keep remembering. But right now we do have a Giants coach video that Coach Aaron is going to talk to us a little bit about.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch a video on fundamentals, okay? This is our fundamental portion. So the video we're watching is for agility, it's for speed. Some of it can be used for stretching as well, okay? So we're going to watch pieces of the video, and we're also going to stop the video to actually do some of the workouts. So it's going to be a multifaceted opportunity for us to not only learn, but actually move and do some of the workouts that we're learning. Okay, so that's what we're about to do right now.
Awesome. I'm going to share my screen, and we're only going to watch a short portion of this, and you guys can watch the rest on your digital dugout as well. So I'll start the video so we can get started.
I'm Brad Lawson, strength conditioning coach for your San Francisco Giants. Today I'm going to show you how to set up some speed and footwork drills at home using nothing more than some duct tape. I have my Giants orange duct tape or some sidewalk chalk. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to make an agility ladder using nothing but duct tape. When I set this up, I'm going to have my agility ladder about 2 of my feet wide, and then in between rungs, I'm going to have about 1.5 feet of my feet wide.
All right, so as you can see, you can do this with chalk or you can do this with tape if you have some at home. And if you don't have any, you can always use the lines in the cement to help you out too. So kind of a fun way to get creative with it. So don't feel that you have to do it the exact same way. You can get creative.
All right, Junior Giants, now that you've got your agility ladder made, it's time to get to work. As you can see here, I've got 8 squares built out. You can go as far as 10 or 12, however many squares you have space for. But now I'm going to show you a few drills that I use with our players so you can do these right at home. First one, real simple, getting things warmed up. We're going to go 2 feet in each square, running straight down the ladder. Always log it back after each one.
All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and do that. So remember, if you need to actually have some understanding of what we are going to do, it's very, very simple, okay? If we are running in place, okay, we're moving 1 and 2, okay? So all we're going to do is move 1 and 2 and move forward 1 and 2, okay? It doesn't have to be fast. As we get more comfortable with it, we can go faster. But right now, let's just walk into it, okay, and make sure that we understand it. So go ahead and start running in place. And when I tell you, go ahead and go, then we'll go 1, 2 in the box, okay, and move forward, okay? Ready and go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. And as we get more comfortable, then you can go faster. You can go where your eyes are closed. You can make it more entertaining. But just to start off with, we want to make sure that we are going step by step, okay? And now we're going to go to our next one.
Now, I'm going to go laterally down the ladder. Same thing, 2 feet in each square. You can do this one facing both directions. I'm just going to go one direction today. Next one, we're going to go.
All right, so it's the same thing, just moving sideways, okay? So we're going to go ahead and try it, okay? So go ahead and move in place, okay? And when I say go, we're just going to take 2 steps over, okay? 1 and 2, okay? And that's what he's doing there, okay? Ready and go. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, okay? And as we get more comfortable, you can speed it up and you won't have to do a 1 and 2. You can just go right through it. Okay, so now we're going to go to our next ones, and this is more fun and more energy that we're about to actually get into.
Laterally, in and out. Building.
All right, so with this one, if you've ever been in a square and you jumped out of a square, that's what this is, okay? So we're just gonna go in with 2 feet and we'll jump out, okay? Then we jump right back in and we jump out the square, okay? And that's all we're gonna do, and we're gonna move forward. So we're gonna go ahead and walk through it right now, okay? So we're outside the square, both feet are spread out, and we jump right in the square with both feet, okay? Now we jump out of the square, okay? Ready, and now we jump out of the square. Good, 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 good. And now as we go, we can go a little bit faster, okay? And as we get more comfortable, okay, we're building our speed, we're building our agility, okay? And this also builds heart rate, all right? We're actually going to go into our next one now, which anybody who is jump rope or on the playground, seen anybody do hopscotch, that's what we're doing right now.
On that, I'm going to use my daughter's, Layla, her favorite one, hopscotch. 2 feet out, 1 foot in, alternating the foot that comes into the square.
All right, so the purpose of this one is more speed and balance, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're going in the square, 1 foot in, okay, out. 2 feet in, 1 foot out, okay? It's just moving back and forth, okay? So we are going to go ahead and go through one time, just a walkthrough, and go. Good, good, good. And it's okay if we don't get it right the first time. We have plenty of chances to try again, okay? Now what we're going to do is go ahead and move into our next one, which is also very entertaining and very fun.
Next one is probably everyone's favorite. This one's called Icky Shuffle. 2 feet in, 1 foot out.
All right, so all we're gonna do is we're on the outside of the square, okay? And we're gonna go 2 feet in the square, and then 1 foot is gonna be out. You're gonna plant that foot, and then you're gonna move the foot that's in the square to the next square, okay? And then do the same thing going forward, okay? So we're gonna work on that right now. So ready and go. Good, good, good. And don't worry about going fast. We want to go slow until we get it, and then we can move fast. Good job. Now we're going to move to my all-time favorite, who is named after Muhammad Ali.
Next one, we call these Ali's after Muhammad Ali.
Good, good, good. So all we're gonna do is just like you're jumping up and down, you're moving your legs forward and back. Okay, that's all we're gonna do. So we're just gonna move our legs forward in the square, in and out, okay, and just move forward and go at your own pace, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and run through this right now, okay? Don't worry about making mistakes. Ready and go. Good. Good job, good job, good job. And now we're going to go into another one of my favorites right now.
The last one I'm going to show you today are just quick single leg in and out.
All right, now this one is a little bit more difficult, but it's okay. So we're just gonna walk through this, okay? All you're gonna do is your right foot, okay, or your left foot, whichever way you're going to be. For this one, I'm gonna be on the right foot, okay? I'm gonna step in and step out. Step in, step out, and step in and step out, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and go through this one time. Ready, and go. Right foot in, right foot out, right foot in, right foot out. Good job, good job.
All right, so that is the last one that we are gonna look at. The rest of the video is available on your digital dugout if you wanna try again at home or with your family. But right now, what we're gonna do is we have some last reminders for you, and then we are gonna do our Junior Giants cheer. So always remember to stay hydrated, right? Drink your water, make sure you have your water bottle with you, make sure that you're reading for 15 minutes every day, right? So you can complete your reading around the bases. Also make sure that you are exercising for at least 60 minutes a day, right? We want to keep moving and stay active. So make sure that you're moving for 60 minutes. And now what we're going to do is we are going to do our Junior Giants cheer. We're going to do it together on the count of 3. We want to make sure we have lots of energy. We want to make sure that we do it with a big smile on our face. So we'll do it together on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Who are we? JRG, go Junior Giants. Awesome job, everybody. All right, we will see you at our next practice and have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.